Hi, I'm Kim Rotifer Funk, and welcome to my studio in Missoula, Montana. I want to give you a little bit of a background of myself before we take a look around where I work every day. I grew up on a farm in Virginia where I was a maker of practical things like cooking and sewing and that sort of stuff. And I studied interior design at university and practiced that for many years. However, it always felt somewhat confining from a creative standpoint for me. Then I taught interior design for an international school, and during that time I began to explore a rendering concept of using watercolors and pastels. And that kind of opened up a little bit of art, fine art for me. And I then took a leap of faith, bought some paint, bought some canvas, and it all started there. I found the freedom that I was looking for. While living in England for a few years, I began to realize that I was painting the feelings and the emotions that I had from the experiences there. And I began to layer those onto the canvas. And that helped me realize that those many, many layers were making the paintings richer and stronger. And so I began layering life onto the canvas. And that was just a revolution. To this day, I still paint in layers and encapsulate emotions that I'm having. Some of my paintings may have as many as 50 layers on them. I am not a formula painter. I paint in all sizes. I use all kinds of mediums, from oil paint. I work with acrylics, stretched canvas, unstretched canvas, hardboard, and I've been exploring quite a bit with concrete as of late. It always amazes me when I stand back and I look at what I'm putting on the canvas to make an evaluation, that what I've had to go through in my life and be aware of every day, those feelings and emotions that really need to come out, and so I put them on the canvas. I know that we all have many experiences and many emotions, and I hope that as a viewer, you can find some of your own emotions on this canvas. If you look closely, you can see deeply into it as well. And I hope it reminds you about the beauty and the fragility of life and the importance of pausing between the layers of the life that you're living to make it stronger. Now, thank you for listening to me. Let's take a look around. Hi, welcome back to my studio. I wanted to show you around so you have an idea of where I work. I have all kinds of things in this room: reference materials, storage for paintings that I keep in stock, a desk, and a storage closet that I'm very blessed to have. This storage rack for paintings was made by my husband, and I am in love with it. It has made a huge difference. I keep plants in here to help clean the air a bit from some of the stronger aromas that come from oil painting. I have an amazing view here. Let's see if you can, I'm not sure you can get an idea of my view, but it's very inspirational. I can see across the city of Missoula, and when we're not covered with smoke, the surrounding mountains. It's a very inspirational place to work. This is where I do all of my work, and I'm in the middle of preparing for an exhibition, so you can see it, and it's full capacity, needless to say. These tables are amazing for me because sometimes I work flat, and other times I will put paintings on easels. Depends on what I'm doing, the size of them, that sort of thing. This table, my son-in-law made for me years ago, and frankly, I'm not sure how it would work without it. It has seen a lot of paintings. More materials, more plants, another table. Trying to keep several projects juggled here. My tools. I have a respirator kind of mask that I use from time to time. My computer, and some wall space where I hang things up. A fun clock, so I can just look up and see what time it is. And I even have access to our deck. The space is not large, but it isn't tiny either. I feel fortunate to have it. Thank you for coming to visit me today. Maybe we'll do this again another time. Bye.